we want to bring it so we can repack it?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
We don't want to pack anything more.
No.
Okay.
Good morning, everybody, on day one of Great Lakes 2024. This is an absolute awesome event. You guys remember it from last year, and I believe that last year we actually started when it was still dark out as well. But last time also we actually went to pick up Ryan. Ryan actually spent the night, so we didn't have to. It's actually 4 a.m., 4-ish a.m.
4:30.
And we're about to be on the road. It's about a 10-hour drive ahead of us. This is definitely the longest drive that we do out of the whole year. That's why we always get up as early as possible. We're also doing something a little bit different. We actually have the camper instead of the RC trailer. So we actually outfitted it last night with the toolbox and the airplanes and doing all that stuff. Main reason we did that is because we noticed last year the kind of only problem that we had is there's no really like shower facilities or anything like that.
Yeah, they didn't have any showers.
They didn't have any showers.
They had
so
one bathroom, the nice one in the hangar.
Yeah.
That everybody tried to use. So now we have our own shower, our own bathroom.
My own door.
Yeah.
He's got his own door.
So you guys remember the problem last time. I'll throw a little clip of his problem last year.
No.
So yeah, it's a little bit more cumbersome trying to carry this big thing, burns more gas, stuff like that. But I think overall for this event specifically, it's going to be really nice. So let's go ahead and get on the road. I need a Monster. I hope.
All right,
Plenty in the
good.
fridge.
Awesome. Oh, we already have Monster in the fridge?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, let's go. All right.
Cheers, dude.
GL8. That's a boomerang. It's like the first gen boomerang, yeah. They're all unpacked. I'm gonna be showing, doing a video of this guy later. That's the new boomerang that Dad picked up at Jetsonville, Kentucky.
Oh. Hell yeah. Yay.
It always is nice once you like get to the event, you finally unpack and you just get to sit in your chairs on the flight line and just enjoy. Yeah, right. Morning, everybody. On day 2, we got Ryan on the grill making some sausage, bacon, eggs, all the good stuff that we need for the rest of the day. Dad's waking up. It's only about 8:30, so not too bad. But oh, check this thing out. Dad saw everyone using these guys over at Jetsonville, Kentucky. Yeah, this thing's freaking cool. It's gonna be great to get all the stuff down to the flight line. Don't have to lug it. So excited to try that out today. But we're gonna get some breakfast, relax a little bit, get some energy drinks into us, and then go out and get some rips in. Let's go have a blast. GL8.
Good, how you doing? How you doing? Okay.
Yeah, I've seen you before.
Next pleasure.
How are you, Mark?
Good, Mark. How you doing today?
Good to meet you.
Oh, pleasure.
You guys are calling?
Registration time.
Oh yeah. Start. Register.
So we missed the goodie bag this year.
Yeah, we weren't as efficient last year.
Yeah, we didn't get up in time.
I forgot that they do that like the first 25 people that register. You get
Yeah. We got stickers though. There we go. Now YouTube won't censor us.
JC in Scotland, we're going to have a pilots meeting, so if you guys want to gather around, that'd be great.
What's up, Mark?
Not much. How you doing, Jeff?
What's up, guys? How you doing?
Jeff,
Great Lakes.
what's
Got to
your
be
channel
here.
again?
RC Plane
There
Reviewer.
you go. RC Plane Review. You guys got to check it out.
Don't worry, JC, we're all waiting on you.
Like last night. Just like last night. You had to have a shower, didn't you? How long did it take you to get time to wing
Be quiet, shot.
Love that shit. Not the best flight, but I feel good with it.
Like that way. Grinded it down.
It left a big cloud of balsa dust on that
Oh yeah, 100%. It was burning. That's not asphalt. That's burning.
Uh-oh. Look at that.
Kids, this is why. This is why we don't let other people fly our airplanes.
Thank you.
No, this is his airplane, but this is amazing.
What'd you think?
I was aggressive.
Yeah, it was aggressive.
I would not repair that. It would be a.
Oh, that's a token. Yeah.
Yeah, that's like.
Ryan? Yeah.
You might
Yes,
want to
sir.
put a wheel on here too.
I'm not worried about that. Wheel.
Leave it alone.
Thank you.
AJ to the rescue. Thanks, Mark.
All right, guys. So now that I'm actually filming, I get to show you an in-depth look of the Ranger, like you didn't get to see because Dad didn't really talk about it when he picked it up. Because I know you guys actually want to see this. So this is actually the V2 Ranger. The main difference of this one versus the other Rangers that we built and had was fully composite wings. These wings also come completely pre-hinged. You can't even get any air through those. They come pre-glued and everything. So we've actually just noticing that a lot less throw is required for these ailerons to actually get a lot of rotation out of them. It is a slightly heavier than what we've noticed. So we'll be able to see, but Dad says it flies really true and straight. The flaps are really nice. They're all pre-hinged. Very unlike the other one where we had to re-glue them. So when they're up, it's a very nice seal.
Oh, I didn't think that.
So it definitely should be a lot more aerodynamic. Something that I really love is quick release canopy.
Yeah, that's nice.
So no more screw, no more 3mm screw on the top of the canopy. Just one little clip right in, so it makes it really nice when you're shutting it down. You don't have to bring a tool with you every time. The inside looks pretty much exactly the same. There's really nothing different. It's an absolute rat's nest right now. Dad kind of put it together in just over Kentucky kind of quick because he wanted to fly it there. So I'm probably going to, after this event, I'm going to take a lot of this and try to organize it, clean it up the best I can, make it look a little bit better. But other than that, I love the paint scheme on it. I mean, the Ranger's always had a great paint scheme. This is the prototype version, so do they actually sell this paint scheme?
Yes.
Okay, so they do sell this paint scheme.
Yes.
Okay.
3 different color schemes.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
But everything else is basically the same. Same brand gear, same everything, the same kind of motor, K102 that we got in it.
Now we are doing some things electronically different
Yes.
on this one though.
So-
we are powering, we have a Cortex gyro.
Yep.
We took the Aura out, put Cortex in. And since the Cortex is in, we do not have dual safe on with the Aura anymore. The Aura usually is our dual safe battery system.
Yep.
So now we needed a power box for our dual safe battery.
So we can
So-
run 2 batteries to 1 receiver, so if one fails,
Correct.
all that good stuff. Yep, so we went to the Cortex so they have a redundant battery safe, so you have 2 batteries for the receiver stuff, and then still 1 battery for the turbine, so that's very similar. Something also we're doing is we're actually running 3 total receivers now. We have the 900 megahertz, the bigger 2.4, and then a smaller 2.4, which is actually our electronic switch, which is actually really cool.
Yeah.
You actually can turn the plane off, literally just from a switch inside on the radio.
Yep. Turn
On
it
and
off.
off.
Turn it on and off back here.
Yep. So
And of
there's-
course it comes with a warning message, so you can't just accidentally hit it.
right, you have to click it.
You got to click it.
So it's redundant in that sense.
But it does act as a redundant third backup. Now, one thing that's really nice that I've been learning, okay, we're new to jets, but after Jets Over Kentucky, I was learning some stuff. So the Jetty simultaneously transmits on 2.4 megahertz frequencies plus the 900. So you're actually getting 3 separate signals coming out of the radio. It's not just receiving the signal, just one signal and switching between the receivers. All the receivers are getting their own separate signal. So it's double redundant in that nature, where if you have one 2.4 go or it fades, the other 2.4 will pick up. If that one fades, the 900 will pick up. So it's really triple redundant, which is nice when you're flying expensive models and models that are a little more dangerous if you lose control at them. So that's how we have it set up. It's a little different. We've also set up flight modes on this instead of using flap to elevator mixes. We're old school airplanes, so when you put flaps in, you have to put a little down elevator to counteract that pitch up motion. And so we just created our own mixes to get a little bit of down elevator as flaps come in. Problem with that I've learned and I agree with now is you don't have different trim settings for those different flight configurations. So we now set it up under flight mode. So if you have a landing flight mode, the trim configuration for that landing flight mode is separate from your flight configuration trim. So it's 3 separate actual flight modes. And so we don't have to do an elevator mix with our flaps anymore. We have trim settings that are set to the flight modes instead of doing those elevator mixes. And it makes the model a little more streamlined when you're flying it. There is no change in flight characteristics.
Yep. Yeah, pretty excited.
Yeah, we're excited. The engine ring grid, I've flown this model 3 times already. We're going to fly it here at Great Lakes today.
We're gonna take it nice and easy, just
We're gonna
pattern
take- no,
stuff.
we're just doing pattern. We're nice
Yep.
and easy because we're actually starting to figure out the gyro. We don't know Cortex.
Yeah.
Cortex talks directly with Jetty, which is nice, but Jetty's its own programming language. We don't know everything about it yet, so we have to take it nice and slow. I've been flying the model with the gyro off. Dan Landis has been telling me, turn the gyro on, you'll love it. But it flies so straight and true without the gyro, it's been unnecessary. However, we now are going to calibrate the gyro, and we're going to attempt to test the gyro in the air and see if we can't figure out the forward programming from Jetty and the radio.
Yep. Hey Ryan,
Yes, sir.
you want to show everyone else what you got?
I gotta get my jet waiver.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
We could probably go talk to Chris to get you a turbine waiver.
You know,
Try to fly that without a turbine waiver.
I gotta get my waiver because you know I'm in the EDF world.
Yeah.
EDF. I got the new I don't want to say it's new. I think they've had these.
I don't
for
know if
quite
it's
a while.
new. I don't know if it's new, but it's new
Yeah,
to us.
I got the 94. Hobby
Oh, yeah.
King
64.
64.
64 millimeter ducted fan. Yep,
Yep,
6S.
64. Sorry, 6S.
I mean, and this thing takes a 6S. It should be pretty freaking quick.
No, it's
I
gonna
can do
go.
6S
Yeah.
or 2 3S.
It's gonna
He
go.
likes to do the 2 3S to
gonna
put them on the sides to
Let's,
balance.
let's see if you
them.
pass your ducted fan waiver first.
I have flap.
Okay.
I just gotta.
And then we also got a little funny thing as well.
Yeah, we got these. I think I want to call it the bat wing.
Yeah.
It's all black, but it's actually a baby wing. They call it the baby wing from Hobby King, by the way. Hobby King is here, and you know we love supporting vendors when they come out to these events because they do it for us. You know, they're really not making a whole lot of profit by coming into these events. And so we try to support them any way we can. And Hobby King is gracious enough to be out here. They had some great deals on some of their aircraft here. And these are going to be real fun to just tool around with, fly at night.
I'm
We
going
do
to try
have-
to put some lights on all over and LED them up.
Yeah, if we LED these thing, I think it's going to be pretty fun.
I think it'll be
they're
fun.
going to be pretty fun. They're 2S or no 3S.
I'm hoping that we could put like a safe receiver in them to make them easier to launch.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I don't know how to do that yet, but I think that we can probably get a safe receiver in them, and that way they auto. And when you launch them, they kind of just keep it straight.
I don't know what the size the motor is, but it's a
Tiny.
little brushless motor. So I think these are going to be fun. Probably not very good in the wind. It's a little windy out here, but not
If it's got a
terrible.
gyro in it, it'll probably be fine.
Yeah, I
no
think
gyro,
so.
it would probably be too much.
I think so. I think again, we did it to support the vendors and have a little fun at the same time. And we did get a new night plane.
Yeah.
So we also have from Hobby King the Night Tundra. So this is kind of neat because it's kind of like the Piper Cub style high wing with nice big flaps, barn doors.
And it's kind of nice to have a really relaxed airplane. I feel like we've been buying really aggressive airplanes the last couple times.
We have.
And something like that, just like putz around at night, and you can do it with a couple beers in you.
I think so.
That'd be nice.
I had a nice putt around airplane. I actually really enjoyed it, but I sold it to this guy here.
Draco.
So,
The Draco.
The Draco.
Yeah.
I never flew it.
Oh my God, that thing flies.
I
It
sold it
flies
to
great.
Alex, and he loves
Yeah.
every bit of it.
The Draco flies great. It was a nice put around airplane, but it wasn't night. If the Draco had lights on it, I never would have sold it.
It had lights on it.
They
It
have
wasn't
not,
enough to fly at night.
not enough to fly at night.
Yeah.
But
That would be fun, though.
now we'll have this. Hobby King, we're giving you guys a try and giving you a shout out. Thank you very much for coming to Great Lakes 8. We're here to support you. We appreciate it. Tom is the one that's out here, working hard selling this stuff. So shout out to Tom there at Hobby King. Thank you very much, brother.
Not all the way up.
Not all the way up.
gear up. What are you binding on? Something hard.
Right there.
Is that wire?
Yep. All right, so we figured out what the issue with the jet was, the landing gear that didn't come up. Somehow, we don't exactly know sure or why, but the bracket for the servo bent slightly. Now, we didn't take an impact that we know of, but must have. And this was before the landing, so it wasn't an impact from the landing. But we're not sure. But what cued us out is the link here was slightly bent. So we knew that this servo had taken some kind of hit. So we bent it back. We do have another landing gear. We do have another nose gear if we had to replace it, but we bent it back. Now it appears to be working okay. So we're gonna go fly it, find out. But that's the deal with the nose gear. That's why it didn't go up. If you ever have an airplane that has a gear issue, it's always better that it doesn't go up than doesn't come down. Right, Nick?
That's usually ideal.
That's usually the idea.
All right, just like Great Lakes last year when we had a little bit of rain, we go ahead and set up the hangar. So we got all the airplanes in our little tent. Keep them hopefully pretty dry. And try to clean up a little bit of our mess. Then we're gonna go get some beverages.
Beverage.
All right, Nick.
So we
What are we gonna do?
the Tundra all built together. Fairly easy build. Nothing really special with it. But yeah. Also it has like 90 degrees of flaps.
I know. Let's see how it flies. Ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. How's the trim?
Pretty good. A little bit of left, a little bit of up.
If I wasn't getting eaten by mosquitoes, this would be a little more enjoyable.
Not bad. You could see it.
Let's see how slow we can get this thing.
Okay. It's pretty slow.
That's pretty slow.
Look at the bottom wing LEDs lighting up the ground.
Yeah.
And it's not even fully dark yet.
And it's pretty stable. No gyro or anything, just a receiver in it.
Okay.
It's a little tippy with flap, slow speed, so just stay on top of the ailerons.
Okay.
And if you make sure you keep it coordinated, it'll be good.
Explain to the viewers what coordinated means.
So planes like this like to do adverse yaw, where they like to, if you bank without rudder, it will yaw the opposite way. So you have to add, basically when a left turn, add a little left rudder.
Right.
Turn, add a little bit of right.
And not a lot, just a touch of it. It
Yep.
just makes it coordinated so that
It flies true and it's not doing a split.
Right. It's not skidding through the turn. Yeah, very good. So you got to fly this plane a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Especially with no gyro in it. I guarantee if you had a gyro in this thing, it'd be
Yeah, it'd coordinate itself.
dumb easy. Honestly, I think I'm having more fun that doesn't have a gyro in it.
Yeah.
Because it's not dumb easy to fly. You still have to fly it just a little bit.
You got to fly it.
But also, like,
the aileron.
I lost it. There it goes.
You can roll with it. It's not, it's
pretty great.
So you can still have some fun with it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a fast enough roll rate where you can still, you're not on it knife edging it.
Damn, mosquitoes are getting me now.
I can hold it a little bit.
We did add as much rudder as it would take, didn't we?
Yes. Lots of nose down to fly upside down.
Looks like you're upside down, Nick.
Yeah, you have to push down a lot to maintain it.
Okay, yeah. Nice, and this flight's been almost 4 minutes on a 2200 milliamp 3S.
Yeah.
Is it dying?
I don't know. I want to.
Let's go get some bug spray.
Yeah, I'm getting eaten.
Yeah, that was
Starting to
great.
get
Great
uncomfortable.
maiden.
Oh, this
Hobby King, not bad at all. This was actually a very good buy. We're happy with it. Great little fun flyer for night.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be a good. Just like this is a plane that like when you launch it, you go in and sit on the pilot stand.
Yeah,
And you're just gonna
It's
sit
just
there
chill.
and putz it around.
yeah.
All right, guys. Well, that's the end of day 2. This guy's gonna be the end of part 1. And
Oh, it is?
Yep, that's gonna be the end of part 1.
So we're gonna have 2 parts?
I'm actually trying to do a lot better on actually sectioning out videos.
Okay.
So
All right.
I'm gonna try to do 2 parts, and I think that every like event video that we're gonna do is gonna be like 2 parts. I feel like that makes sense.
Yeah, no, it does. It does make sense because we know that you, the viewers, are only watching about 10 minutes at a time. Okay? So
We want to try to get those numbers up a little
we
bit.
need to get those numbers up a little bit. So because YouTube, the algorithm, pushes us more.
Yeah.
The longer you view our video, if you watch it to the end, the algorithm pushes it more.
And the main benefit is that more people in the industry get to see things like we do.
And that is the benefit.
You want to all the time. Yeah, you do.
Here we go, Chris.
Oh, that was bad. I felt that one.
Good shot.
Tunnel time after that.
I'm gonna throw 3 back in your ass.
Yeah, buddy. I know you want. You're looking forward to that.
Hey, me too.
I like a challenge.
There's Aaron. So all we need is JC.
Hey, Ron.
Where's JC?
Gene. Yeah.
Tom and Mike got them right. 7 times.
7's the lucky number.